The CYDigital process, we are giving consumers a completely different model, changing advertisements from something that happens to them into something they anticipate and look forward to, said John Rizzo, CTO and co-founder of CYDigital. Burlingame, California, PRWEB, December 4, 2018. CYDigital, Inc., headquartered in Burlingame, California, has formally launched in the U.S. with the objective of displacing search and social advertising as the new vehicle to reach specific consumers with specific offers at the time when consumers are most interested, when they are looking online at similar products. CYDigital solution is a blockchain-based, smart contract-enabled platform that is powered by its CYD token, CYDT. Google and Facebook control the vast majority of the U.S. digital advertising market, yet ads are mistimed and mistargeted. These online giants offer consumers little to no protection for their data. They gather it, sell it, and exploit it all without consumer permission, control, or revenue sharing. In the last year, more than 25% of all Facebook users and 44% of those users 18 to 29 have deleted the app from their phones due in large part to privacy concerns. Through CYDigital, consumers will be able to control and benefit from their online activity while advertisers receive the holy grail they've long been seeking, a way to present timely, focused, results-driven ads to consumers who want to receive their promotions. For advertisers, CYDigital can supplant search or social advertising because it is a far more targeted means to reach consumers who actually don't mind viewing ads that deliver value. And in the era of privacy invasion, intrusive ads and GDPR-like constraints, CYDigital's timing could not be better, said Joe Rizzo, CEO and co-founder of CYDigital. According to research published by the DMA, Axiom and Future Foundation, 80% of consumers believe that personal data is their property and that they should be able to trade it as they see fit. We are giving consumers a completely different model, changing advertisements from something that happens to them into something they anticipate and look forward to, said John Rizzo, CTO and co-founder of CYDigital. As consumers capture all activities into their digital picture, they will be able to make their picture available to advertisers, and in the process benefit in 5 different ways: earning CYDT through active program participation, sharing in advertising revenue by making themselves available to advertisers' offers, earning CYDT by referring friends and family members, receiving deeply discounted and unique offers from advertisers, apply their CYDT earnings to advertiser offers, think Groupon for the blockchain. In return, advertisers will receive access to highly desired consumers who actually want to see their advertisements, will receive better information about those consumers, and will be able to reach those consumers at the perfect time, when the consumer is looking at competing items. Led by a seasoned team of technology and marketing experts with a solid track record of tech startups, CYDigital aims to build the platform and drive consumer adoption to 7 million consumers and over 1,000 advertisers during the first 36 months of operation. CYDigital anticipates launching its solution by mid-2019. CYDigital will soon be conducting a private securities offering to accredited investors under Rule 506(c) of Regulation D of the Securities Act of 1933 to raise capital to continue building the CYDigital platform. CYDigital and CYDT are trademarks of CYDigital, Inc. in the United States and other countries. For more information, press only. Contact Joe Rizzo, phone 703-244-8516, 833-2GETCYD, email joe@cyd.digital. For more information about the company, https://cyd.digital. Social media disclaimer. Investors and others should note that CYDigital announces material financial information to its investors using press releases and SEC filings. CYDigital also intends to use the following social media channels as a means of disclosing information about CYDigital, its services and other matters, and for complying with its disclosure obligations under the federal securities laws. The information that CYDigital posts through these social media channels may be deemed material. Accordingly, investors should monitor these accounts, in addition to following CYDigital's press releases and SEC filings. This list may be updated from time to time. No offer to sell. The information contained in this press release is provided for information purposes only. The information in this press release is not an offer to sell or solicitation of an offer to buy or subscribe for the securities of CYDigital, Inc., nor shall there be any sale of such securities in any country or state in which such offer, solicitation or sale would be unlawful prior to registration or qualification under the securities laws of any such country or state. Any such offer or solicitation will be pursuant to exemptions from registration requirements set out in applicable securities laws and made only by means of delivery of a private placement memorandum relating to a particular investment to qualified investors in those jurisdictions where permitted by law. Investing in securities is not suitable for every investor, and there is a risk of loss of your entire investment. This press release is a summary only of certain important matters relating to CYDigital, Inc., and is qualified in its entirety by the detailed information in any offering materials. Prospective investors should take note of the risk factors described therein. Nothing in this press release is intended to be, and you should not consider anything herein to be, investment, accounting, tax or legal advice. Legal notice regarding forward-looking statements. No statement herein should be considered an offer or a solicitation of an offer for the purchase or sale of any securities. This press release contains forward-looking statements that are based upon current expectations or beliefs, as well as a number of assumptions about future events. Although CYDigital, Inc., the company, or CYDigital, believes that the expectations reflected in the forward-looking statements and the assumptions upon which they are based are reasonable, it can give no assurance that such expectations and assumptions will prove to have been correct. Forward-looking statements, which involve assumptions and describe our future plans, strategies, and expectations, are generally identifiable by use of the words may, will, should, could, expect, anticipate, estimate, believe, intend, or project, or the negative of these words or other variations on these words or comparable terminology. The reader is cautioned not to put undue reliance on these forward-looking statements, as these statements are subject to numerous factors and uncertainties, including but not limited to adverse economic conditions, intense competition, entry of new competitors and products, adverse international, federal, state and local government regulation, inadequate capital, unexpected costs and operating deficits, increases in general and administrative costs, termination of contracts or agreements, technological obsolescence of the company's products, technical problems with the company's research and products, price increases for supplies and components, litigation and administrative proceedings involving the company, the possible acquisition of new businesses or technologies that result in operating losses or that do not perform as anticipated, unanticipated losses, the possible fluctuation and volatility of the company's operating results, financial condition and stock price, losses incurred in litigating and settling cases, dilution in the company's ownership of its business, adverse publicity and news coverage, loss or retirement of key executives, and other specific risks. The company undertakes no obligation to publicly release the results of any revisions to these forward-looking statements that may be made to reflect the events or circumstances after the date hereof or to reflect the occurrence of unanticipated events.